Hello, 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 hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Am I audible? Can you once tell me in the chat section, everyone? Anyone who is there in the chat section, can you tell me in the chat section whether I am audible or not? एक बार text करके बता दो so that I can proceed. So it's 9:03. So we will begin within 2 minutes. That is by 9:05. So share with your friends so that they can join as well, and then we can start. Right? So basically, we will today we are going to discuss about like how you can get the placements. Like what are the strategy you have to plan for your 4 years of engineering. So that thing we're going to discuss today. Like what are the steps you have to follow in your 4 years of engineering, and yeah. So give me 1 minute so that let's see how many of the students are going to join, and then we can start, right? So yeah, let's wait for 1 minute so that you all can introduce yourself if you want in the chat section. Until then, we can wait for a minute. Hello, hi Avinash. So we are waiting for 1 minute. We are going to start at 9:05. Please give advice for third year students to get internship. So yeah, for you basically you have to be prepared with like that thing only we're going to discuss in today's session. So have a look and you will get to know each and everything. Don't worry. So yeah, I guess it's already 9:05 and we can start the session. So let me show you that screen so that the screen will be visible with you all, guys. So yeah, so I guess the screen is visible with you all, and now I'm going to explain you the complete process, like how you can get the placement if you follow a particular path. Okay, so yeah, let's start. So this is a complete engineering roadmap which I have prepared, and I'm considering that you are having your offline exams, like offline colleges, because currently you know that COVID situation is now normalizing, and all the offline colleges are opening, right? So like almost everyone will be having offline classes, offline exams. So I have prepared this according to that only. Okay, so I'm considering the study time is that is around 3 to 4 hours, because you will have colleges. Like if I consider you are ending over your college by 5 p.m., and if someone is doing daily passenger, that is going to college from their home, so they will reach by 6 or 7. So after that you will be having at least 3 to 4 hours which you have to spend in this part. So and also, as many of the colleges have 75% attendance criteria, so I guess if you will go 4 days in a week, then you have 3 full day and 4 half days. So according to that, you can consider 3 to 4 hours of study time. So if I am starting from the, I have prepared this chart for each semester wise, right? So don't worry if you are in a second year or you are in a third year, at least try to follow the topics. Okay, this timelines are from the first semester which I have prepared, but anyone who is from second year or third year, don't look into the timeline, because as you know that each semester is of 6 months, correct? But I have prepared this sheet like for 3 months, 2 months, or 4 months. So like you can speed up your time, you can increase your study time. Simply you have to cover these topics. ठीक है. So let's see. So in the first semester, so for example, if anyone is in the first semester, that is in the first year, so you have to first study a language that is either C++, Java or Python, which will not take more than 15 days. ठीक है, which will not take more than 15 days. And what are the resources you can follow? So I have prepared a sheet. I will share with you all guys in the chat section or after this session, so that you can go through that. Like I have placed the resources, and which will not take more than 15 days. ठीक है. If you are from CBSE background, then I guess you already know C++. If you are from ISC background, then you already know Java. So simply you can skip this part because you already know the language, right? And parallelly you have to practice the problems related to the language. That is, you have to learn the for loop, while loop, if, else, switch case, break and continue statement, arrays. So this will come under the language section, and parallelly you have to practice these problems like Armstrong number, Krishnamurti number, palindrome number, ठीक है, reverse a number, find the sum of digit. So when you are learning a language, so these questions are important for that. ठीक है. So that will also you can practice for 15 days, and like within a month your language will be completely prepared with some problems as well. ठीक है. So within a month you can at least complete a language and with the problems. But it's up to you. If you know the language, if you have practiced in your 11 and 12, then completely you can skip this part. Now the next thing is basic DSA. Now you will be thinking why we are starting DSA from first semester only, why we are not starting in the second or third semester. So the reason is that in the last part I am making the semester as vacant, so that you can easily try to explore the internship and full-time opportunities, right? So in the next section is the basic DSA. So what are the things are there? I will show you. Like I have mentioned those things, which I am giving a timeline of 2 months. So within 2 months you have to complete the basic DSA, and parallelly you have to practice the questions, that is either from LeetCode or GFG, but try to follow any one platform, because you have to make a coding profile as well, right? So if you are following a LeetCode, then follow LeetCode only. If you are following GFG, then you can follow GFG only, and you can solve the problems. ठीक है. तो लाइक एक प्लेटफॉर्म उठाओ एंड उसमें कोड करो, तो तुम्हारा प्रोफाइल स्ट्रांग होगा, राइट? सो मल्टीपल प्लेटफॉर्म्स, अब स्टार्टिंग में मत जाना, स्टिक टू अ पर्टिकुलर platform. So for this I am taking 3 months. So parallelly you can practice problems with the basic DSA. So let's see what are the topics in basic DSA. So in basic DSA you have array, string, searching and sorting. Why I am taking 2 to 3 months for this section? Because these are the basic part which everyone should have the knowledge, and they should be strong in this part, that is array, string, searching and sorting. Because like in each and every, like DP also you use array in and strings are also used there in DP and all. तो तुम्हारा ये सब टॉपिक तो यार स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए, array, string, searching and sorting. So at least you have to solve 50 to 60 problems of arrays, 50 to 60 problems of strings, searching, sorting also 30 to 40 problems you can solve. ठीक है. तो yeah, for that thing I have kept 3 months approx for these two things, that is basic DSA with parallel practice. Right now, let's see the next phase. So this is completely up to you. If you want to skip, you can skip. If you know these parts, you can directly jump to the next part, that is the intermediate DSA, whose time frame I have given is 3 months. So within 3 months you have to complete the intermediate DSA. Now let's see what are the topics are there. So basically stack, queues, linked list, hashing, number theory, recursion, backtracking, tree, priority queues, graph and DPs. So these are the stuffs which comes under intermediate DSA. So I am giving you 3 months. Like I myself prepared basic and intermediate together within 4 months. So but I am giving you approx 5 months total, 2 months for basic and 3 months for intermediate. So like you have a 5 months for completing the complete basic and intermediate DSA. ठीक है. And while you were studying the intermediate DSA, parallelly you can practice the problems in LeetCode and GFG, and for that also I am taking 3 months. That is, you can combine this thing and within 3 months you can complete both the things, because I have written parallelly. So साथ साथ ही तुम्हें करना होगा, right? And the next thing you have to learn is the STL or Java collections, which will take approx 10 days. This information also I have prepared in a sheet. I will share with you all, don't worry. And yeah, STL and C+ तो तुम लोग कर लोगे तो तुम्हारा I guess 10 days में हो जाएगा, ज़्यादा चाप वाली बात नहीं है, because you have already completed the intermediate DSA, so it will not take more than 10 days. After that you have to start with the competitive programming. That is I am giving the time as full semester, that is parallelly with DSA, you will be giving the contest in the competitive programming platforms like CodeShift or CodeForces. किसी भी एक platform को तुम उठाओ और you can start solving the contest problems. तो parallelly तुम DSA तो कर ही रहे हो, but parallelly you have to give the contest as well. This thing will be common from second semester till fifth semester. So from second semester to fifth semester, you have to continue this CP part, that is giving the contest. Fine, because देखो in each part I have written full semester, that is like in each semester you have to do this part. तो इसमें कोई compromise नहीं चलेगा. Now let's move on to the next phase where comes the projects and all. So in third semester you can complete the project and all. So CP and DSA तो practice में रहेगा, that is full semester. After that you have to make the projects. So we have two options, that is web development and app development. I am not saying not to go to the ML, IoT and machine AI and blockchain. Why I am not saying to don't go to this part? Because in the interview, like what I am saying is that when you are joining any company as a full time, so you will be working either in a backend or front end or DevOps. You will be working there only, right? You are not going to become an ML engineer or AI engineer after BTech, because ML and AI का approx MTech के बाद ज़्यादा like weightage रहता है, BTech के बाद उतना ज़्यादा नहीं रहता है. BTech के बाद ज़्यादा backend and front end developers ही hire होते हैं. So for that reason, I am suggesting web and app development. You can explore both, and for that I am giving you 1 month. Within a month you can explore. That is, this is sufficient. 15 days लो, दोनों को explore करो. In whichever part you got the interest. अगर तुम्हें web अच्छा लग रहा है, web में तुम्हें next proceed करना है. If you like app, you can proceed with the app development, and you can prepare a project which for which I am giving you a month. ठीक है, एक महीना दे रहा हूँ. You can prepare the project. ठीक है. Now and advanced DSA, in under advanced DSA there are tries, Fenwick tree, segment tree, binary lifting, DP on trees. These are the topics which are there in advanced DSA. I am keeping this part as optional. ठीक है. So why I am keeping this as optional? Because very few companies are there who ask advanced DSA. So maximum companies ask till intermediate DSA only. So that's why I am keeping this advanced DSA in optional, so that anyone who got the time, he can prepare this as well. If anyone has a sufficient time, if anyone has a free time, like extra time, he can move on with the advanced DSA, or just after completing intermediate DSA, it's okay. Simply have to practice the problems related to that part. ठीक है. So yeah, let's move on to the next phase, which is the theory subjects, and CP DSA तुम्हारा चलते रहेगा full semester. Now OOPS concept. So OOPS concept will not take more than 15 days. If you are doing C++, go with C++ OOPS. If you are doing Java, go with Java OOPS, and within 15 days you can easily complete the OOPS concept. Now next comes the operating system, which will not take more than 15 days if you are planning for placements only. Like अगर तुम्हारा college के लिए study करना है operating system को, then it will take more than 15 days, like 1 month, 2 months भी लग सकता है, because there are lots of topics, right? And you have to study in depth because college में आएगा. But for placement purpose only, within 15 days is a sufficient. You can complete operating system. इसके लिए तुम्हें popular जो standard 30 problems होते हैं, 30-40 problems होते हैं, questions होते हैं, which you will search in internet, you will get. I think you will easily able to go get those topics. You can study and you will get. ठीक है. So the next is the aptitude. So for the students who think that they want on-campus placements, so many on-campus companies in tier 3 colleges ask aptitude. So for that you can prepare the aptitude, which will take hardly 15 days. Sorry. Hardly 15 days. ठीक है. तो you can do aptitude. Otherwise तुम्हें कोई अच्छी कंपनीज में अप्लाई करना है तो aptitude ज्यादा नहीं पूछा जाता है, and simply you can complete you can skip the aptitude. Otherwise if you're studying for any on-campus college company, so simply you can complete this aptitude part as well within 15 days. ठीक है. So the next thing is the again a core subject part, which is in the 5th semester. तो CP and DSA तो यार तुम्हारा कंटिन्यू चलते रहेगा. Next is DBMS. That is, if you're preparing only for placement, simply it will take 15 days and you can easily complete this. Next is the networking, and this is only for the interested students. ठीक है. तो networking ज़्यादा नहीं पूछे जाते हैं. Very limited companies ask, like persistent systems, they ask networking. ठीक है. तो networking is like, if you're interested you can do, but if you are having less time or if you're not interested, so you can simply skip this part because very less companies ask. Okay. Now why I have and you can see that in the 6, 7 and 8 semester I have written only internship and placement. Why? Because many companies start taking on campus internships on 6 semester, placements का भी बहुत start हो जाता है from 6, 7 and 8 semester onwards. So for that thing I am keeping this part empty, and for the revision, so whatever things you have completed till 5th semester, you can start revising those topics in 5th and 6th and 7th semester as well as in 8th semester, so that any opportunity you are getting, simply you can grab those things because you are prepared, right? तो तुम पहले से prepared रहोगे तो यार तुम्हें चाप नहीं हो रहा होगा ना, right? If you are already prepared, तो तुम यार कोई टेंशन वाली बात नहीं है, कोई opportunity आएगी, you can directly sit for the hiring process and you can crack that company, right? Simply तुम crack कर लोगे, कोई issue ही नहीं होगा. ठीक है, तो yeah, so but still if anyone is in 5th semester or anyone is in 3rd semester, don't worry. अगर तुम्हारा previous topics नहीं किया हुआ है, then you can increase your study time and you can complete this part. Like I have kept till 5th semester, तो मैं यार तुम अगर 6th semester तो भी complete कर रहे हो तो कोई issue वाली बात नहीं है, because I generally ये क्या होता है कि हम लोग कोई भी schedule बनाते हैं तो time पे नहीं हो पाता. Like I have generally seen, and Indians, as you all know that, कि हम लोग टाइम पे कभी कंप्लीट नहीं करते, लाइक टाइम पे कभी पहुंचते भी नहीं है कहीं पर. तो आई हैव केप्ट इट फॉर 5th सेमेस्टर. अगर लेट होता है तो मैक्स यू कैन टेक दिस फॉर 6th सेमेस्टर, ठीक है. बट अगर कोई लेट ही स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं तो कोई इशू वाली बात नहीं है. इफ यू आर लेट, डोंट वरी, हेडेक लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, डिमोटिवेट होने की जरूरत नहीं है. सिंपली यू कैन स्टार्ट, जस्ट इंक्रीज योर स्टडी टाइम एंड यू विल जस्ट यू हैव टू कंप्लीट द टॉपिक्स व्हिच आर मेंशन्ड हियर, ठीक है. एंड दीज आर द 5 सेमेस्टर इंफॉर्मेशन व्हिच आई हैव explained you. So in the next 7th or 8th semester, simply you can proceed with the internship and placements opportunities, like on campus, off campus, कोई भी होगा, बस तुम crack कर पाओगे because you are prepared with your things, right? Because जो भी required है placements के लिए वो तुम्हारा complete हो चुका है, those things are completed, so simply you can crack this, right? Because तुम्हारा सब preparation किया हुआ है, interviews का, online assessment का सब prepared है. Simply you can like you will be confident, तुम confident रहोगे. And one more thing, if you are done within 5th semester, you can start giving mock interviews as well in 6th semester. 6th semester में तुम लोग mock interviews भी दे सकते हो, ठीक है. And yeah, this was the thing I wanted to share with you all guys. So now we can pick up like I will share that sheet, so don't worry, let me share the sheet. Give me a second so that we can start with the questions. If anyone has any question, then we can start with that. Let me share the link with you all guys. Just a second. So I have shared a link with everyone in the chat section. You can check. Is it shared? Where it gone? लिंक डिलीट हो जा रहा है क्या? Just a second, let me check what it's happening. Oh, okay, I guess we cannot share the link. So I am attaching that in the comments. मैं comment में दे दूंगा. So after this session, I will add that in the comment. Comment में I guess चला जाएगा, तो don't worry. मैं comment section में add कर दूंगा link को, ठीक है. तो let's take some questions. तो please give advice for third year students to get internship. So basically the things which I have explained you, वो सब prepare रहना चाहिए. Give some mock interview so that you will be prepared. Like पहला इंटरव्यू देगा तुम नर्वस ना हो जाओ, तो मॉक इंटरव्यू देगा तो प्रिपरेशन ले लो. एंड यस, एक्सप्लेनेशन स्किल अच्छा होना चाहिए so that you can explain the coding questions to your interviewer as well, right? After solving medium level questions, after how many days we revise those? Like after 15-20 days, when try same questions, then I get stuck. So like when you are doing any medium level problem and you have to prepare a sheet, right? You have to prepare one notes and try to revise weekly or bi-weekly. It's upon you, right? तुम एक sheet बना लो एक note के लिए एंड तुम उसे फिर प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो, लाइक वीकली रिवाइज कर लो, बाई वीकली. लाइक आई यूज्ड टू डू बाई वीकली रिवीजन, बट इट्स अपॉन यू. अगर तुम वीकली करना चाहते हो तुम वीकली कर सकते हो, अदरवाइज यू कैन डू बाई वीकली. ठीक है भैया. बीसीए स्टूडेंट्स ऑल्सो फॉलो दिस स्टेप्स. या यू कैन ऑल्सो फॉलो. लाइक बीसीए में सेमेस्टर सिर्फ 6 होते हैं, राइट? इट्स नॉट 8 सेमेस्टर बट इट्स 6. बट टॉपिक्स तो तुम्हें ये कंप्लीट करने होंगे. ठीक है. द टॉपिक विच आई हैव शोड यू हैव टू कंप्लीट दोस टॉपिक्स. एंड यस, हमसे तो भैया सी लैंग्वेज की पूरी तरह से नहीं पढ़ा जा रहा है, सेकंड कंप्लीट हो गया है, प्लीज सजेस्ट करो. अरे देखो, सी में ज्यादा तुम्हें चाप लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. डोंट टेक चाप फॉर सी लैंग्वेज. सिंपली तुम लोग go for C++, like whatever C you have done, that's okay. Go with C++ and continue DSA with that, because on an assessment interviews वगैरह में C++, Java, Python का ही ऑप्शन रहता है, C का ऑप्शन नहीं रहता. तो I don't think that will help you a lot, but yeah, go with C++. मैं रिसोर्स को मैं कमेंट सेक्शन में डाल दूंगा. ठीक है. I prepared a resource, I will add that in the comment section and don't worry, because यहाँ पर चैट सेक्शन में वो I guess due to YouTube का कोई like algorithm that is link disappear हो जाता है. So we'll add those thing. या एक सेकंड, मैं अगर यहाँ पर अपना अकाउंट चेंज कर लेता हूँ. Just give me a second. Just a second. Let me check one thing. आई गेस कमेंट को मैं बाद में ऐड कर दूंगा. ठीक है. चाप मत लो. आई विल ऐड द कमेंट सेक्शन आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग दिस वीडियो. ठीक है. डोंट वरी. ठीक है. भैया, कैन इसी स्टूडेंट कैन अप्लाई प्रोडक्ट विद कंपनीज लाइक फैंग बिकॉज दे मेंशन दे ओनली हैव अ सीएसई आईटी ओनली. तो यार कुछ कंपनीज सीएसई आईटी का लाइक दे गिव इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन, जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन, दैट दे ओनली हायर फॉर आईटी एंड सीएसई स्टूडेंट. तो उसमें कुछ कर नहीं सकते. बट या देयर कम्स सम अपॉर्चुनिटीज जहां पर तुम्हारा मेंशन नहीं रहता है एनी स्पेसिफिक ब्रांच. तो फॉर दैट यू कैन अप्लाई. ठीक है. अब भैया पीडीएफ दे दो जिस पे आप बता रहे थे. हाँ, मैं उसका लिंक को क्या करता हूँ, मैं चैट सेक्शन में ऐड कर दूंगा. ठीक है. लाइक इन नॉट दिस लाइव चैट बट कमेंट सेक्शन में ऐड कर दूंगा आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग दिस वीडियो. ओके. तो कोई चाप वाली बात नहीं, मैं ऐड कर दूंगा. And how to prepare for Flipkart grid level 1, unable to find the PYQ and notes, please make videos on it. ठीक है, बनाता हूँ, टेंशन मत लो. फ्लिपकार्ट ग्रिड का अर्श गोयल ने भी बनाया था. यू कैन हैव अ लुक. अगर वहां से नहीं कुछ समझ आ रहा तो विल मेक डेफिनेटली, डोंट वरी. ठीक है. यस, सो आई गेस तुम सबको समझ आ गया होगा what I explained you just right now, the complete engineering roadmap. I guess everything is clear with you all guys. अगर सब कुछ clear हो गया, so that we can move forward with the ending of this session. ठीक है. तो ठीक है, we can end this session and कभी हम लोग Q&A करेंगे and we'll have a Q&A session as well in the next coming month. First week में करते हैं, don't worry. Have some exams left, completing those things, and then we will do some one-to-one session or Q&A session. ठीक है. तो yes, I will attach the PDFs of the resources links and the engineering track in the chat section after this session because add नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. तो विल डू दोस थिंग. एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन ले लेता हूँ भैया. इफ अ कैंडिडेट हैव लेस देन 60% इन क्लास 12 देन कंपनी विल अलाउ अस और नॉट. सो अगेन जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन में मेंशन रहता है. सम कंपनीज मेंशन दिस थिंग दैट यू शुड हैव मोर देन 60% और अदरवाइज यू विल नॉट हायर. एंड किसी कंपनी का क्राइटेरिया ही नहीं रहता है. मैक्सिमम स्टार्टअप्स लोग का ये क्राइटेरिया नहीं रहता है. सो यू कैन गो फॉर स्टार्टअप्स में ये क्राइटेरिया रहता ही नहीं है. सो डायरेक्टली यू कैन गो फॉर स्टार्टअप्स. और कुछ प्रोडक्ट बेस का रहता है. सो या ये ऐसा सीन है. डायरेक्ट सी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं बिना सी की. हाँ, यू कैन स्टार्ट, नो इश्यूज. यू कैन स्टार्ट डायरेक्टली सी, कोई इशू वाली बात नहीं है. ठीक है. चलो ठीक है, लेट्स मूव ऑन. वी विल हैव सम सेशंस इन नेक्स्ट मंथ, दैट इज फर्स्ट और सेकंड वीक. Q&A करते हैं एंड लेट्स हैंग आउट देयर. ठीक है. तो चलो, दिस वाज एवरीथिंग. आई गेस समझ आ गया होगा. एंड या बाय बाय गाइस, बाय एवरीवन.